I knew something was wrong, we started to spin, like violently spin. We were 12 seconds away from our reserve parachute having to go out. Do you see the panic in his face? What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren. If you're new here, happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a lovely weekend. Welcome back to another edition of my Storytime Saturdays. I hope that you guys are enjoying this. I'm enjoying making this for you, and I've got a very exciting story to tell you guys today that is very, very near and dear to my heart. So in case you are new here, hi, I'm Lauren. Make sure you are subscribed and follow me on social media, by the way. But yes, not only am I Lauren, the girl you see on your YouTube screen, but I am also Lauren on-camera host. And I wanted to sit down today and tell you guys the story of how I booked my very first on-camera hosting gig and how it led me to go skydiving on camera, like on my second day of work. It's like what led me to YouTube, and it's what led me here to be living in LA. To anyone else out there like wanting to start an on-camera job, or you have no idea how to get an agent, how to get your first job, hopefully this video will help you get some tips and some of that motivation, because honestly, you can do it. You don't have to live in LA. There is hosting jobs all over the world, and you just have to find the right places to look. So I hope that this video inspires you to do that if that's something that you're wanting to do. So let's just jump into it. Back in Denver, Colorado, where I'm from, I was a host at Comcast Entertainment Television on a travel show called Out West Experience Colorado. It's pretty insane to think about the fact that I was on demand in the Denver area for like probably like around 3 years. It was sadly not my full-time job, it was a part-time job, but I loved it just the same. I was a part of season 3 and season 4, and I actually hosted 5 episodes, which is just so very cool to say and to think about for my very first on-camera job. So let's talk about how I found this job, because it was very random. And you know what? That old cliche saying of when luck and preparedness meet, that's where opportunity is, and that's exactly what I would call this. So I've always seen myself being on camera. Even when I sat behind a desk and I worked a corporate job, I was like, I'm missing something. I've got to do something while I'm here in Denver. I don't have the ability to move to LA right this moment, but like, what can I do here? So thank God for social media. Because of Facebook, I belonged to all of these casting call Denver, casting call Colorado, film industry groups and networking groups, and it was honestly very, very helpful. I know when you don't live in Los Angeles and you're trying to like get into acting, find an agent, it's really, really hard because the industry is just out here, and that's just the way that it is. The industry in different cities does exist, but it is definitely smaller. So if you are wanting to get into acting or anything creative for that matter, I bet you that there's like a community theater near you doing acting classes, improv, on-camera training. I bet you if you looked, you would find it. So I definitely suggest that you do that. For me, what I would do is I had my notifications and alerts set up on Facebook that anytime someone posted, I immediately got a notification to my text, to my email, so that I knew every single job that was going live in Colorado. In a smaller market like Colorado, you really have to just be on top of it. Otherwise, someone else will get that before you. Hosting jobs, hosting gigs, and bookings were very, very sparse. Sparse? I think it's sparse. I knew that as soon as I saw one, I would literally stop what I was doing. If I was at work, I would run to the bathroom and I would make sure that I had my resume, a demo, and like a headshot like readily available on my cell phone so that I could send it in wherever I was. God, technology is so cool for that reason. I know, I'll never forget, I woke up one morning and I was scrolling through Facebook, and then I got a notification while I was on Facebook that someone named Richard Taylor had posted on a casting call group in Colorado looking for an on-camera host. It was paid, and it was for Comcast. I remember specifically this morning because I shot up in bed and I was late for work. I was late for my full-time job because I saw this and I had to just make sure that my email was perfect, but I had to like do it quickly. I sent in a friendly email, a headshot, and what I had made a homemade personality slate. Because I didn't really have any on-camera experience at this point, I didn't have any type of reel or footage to send them. At the time, I was lucky enough to be with an agency in Denver. They were called Maximum Talent in Denver, and they told me that I needed to create a personality slate. So right now, I can't even gonna do this. I'm gonna show you the reel that I made for myself when I was 24, which is really scary to think about how long ago that was. Oh my God. This was the actual personality slate that I made in my living room. I did not have any lights. I just stood in front of a window in my parents' house, and this is what we got. Let's watch it together because I'm cringing at the thought of showing you guys this. I wrote a little script, so let's just watch it together. I still have this shirt and scarf. I should probably throw it away. Hey, I'm Lauren Lipman, and I'm 24 years old, and I live in Denver, Colorado. I'm also an Aries, so that means you can describe me as very courageous and passionate as well as stubborn. So cheesy. Something that I love learning about Aries recently is that people describe us as initiators of our own craft. So what, Lauren?
In my life, whether it's a new goal or a new friend or even a new guy, I'm never one to shy away from a challenge. I love fighting for what I really want and putting it all out there.
I'm so subdued.
On weekends, you can find me hiking in the mountains or tubing down a creek, possibly eating a burrito.
Oh my god.
I'm also a yoga addict as well as a Snapchat aficionado.
Oh, the cringe.
That's a little bit about me. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Lauren Lipman.
Oh my god. Okay, wow, watching this back is just so many memories. It's all coming rushing back to me. I just remember redoing that over and over and over again. And those exact words of, I'm an Aries, and da-da-da. And it's so funny to look back on it. I feel like I'm much more comfortable on camera now than I was then, clearly. But anyways, okay, back to the story. I just remember how nervous I was because I really wanted this. I had not seen a hosting job come by on these casting groups in such a long time, and I was like the first person, like one of the first, if not the very first person to respond. I did end up getting the job based off of that personality slate that you just watched. It's so funny because I was messaging my old director, Richard Taylor. He's awesome. He's like such a fun person to work with. I just think back to what an incredible experience I had. I loved working with him and I loved working with their whole crew. And I remember after I got the job, I asked him, I go, why me? Like, what made you choose me? And Richard was like, you know what, Lauren, you seem really down to earth. You sent a really friendly email. You're not robotic, and you had footage of you on camera. And not a lot of people that were sending me emails had footage of themselves. And I was pretty shocked that that crappy quality footage of me talking in my like den in my family's house got me that job. And it's just very, very funny to think about, but I'm very, very thankful. And side note tip, if you are wanting to do anything in the on-camera world, sit your butt down in front of a camera and just practice. If you can't tell the difference between that Lauren and this Lauren, I judge you, because I'm clearly so much more comfortable. It's not a natural thing talking to a camera right now and making it seem like I'm talking to a person, but that is what I've become really good at, being trained as an on-camera host. That is my advice to you if you want to do that. Moving on in the story. I got the job and we started talking about episodes, what we were gonna start filming, and I was so excited to get started. And then he goes, okay, so I've got 4 episodes booked up. We're gonna do go-karts, we're gonna do an escape room, you're gonna go to Waterworld. Oh yeah, you're gonna go to skydiving. That's gonna be in about 2 weeks. And then we're gonna do this. And I just remember being like, skydiving? Like what? And I remember that they brought it up in the audition, in the interview of, do you have any food allergies? Are you scared of heights? Are you scared of this? And usually in an interview setting like that, you just want the job. You will generally say yes to anything. Honestly, skydiving is one of those things that I always have wanted to try. I never thought I would do it for my very first time on camera, but you know, that's just sometimes how it goes. And I will never forget this day. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this day when I went skydiving in Colorado on camera for a travel show, and I got paid for it. And the whole thing is documented. So this episode that we did was called Sky High. And so this one specifically was indoor skydiving versus outdoor skydiving. The day before I went actual skydiving and jumped out of a plane, I went to this place called iFly, and it is so cool. The wind tunnel at iFly, it really does give you the sensation of falling. So I guess first let's like watch some of those clips together. Yeah, out west, Experience Colorado. Here I am.
Welcome to Out West. I'm your host, Lauren Lipman. Today's episode is
going to be epic.
We are trying something that is on everybody's bucket list, skydiving.
Oh my god.
Here at iFly Denver, where I'm going to be getting the most incredible indoor skydiving experience, and you're going to come along with me. Let's go check it out.
It's funny, I feel like I look nervous.
I'm inside of iFly in Lone Tree, Colorado, standing here with Nate.
All right, we're gonna skip this. This is the interview portion.
All right, Lauren, you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, I remember just feeling so awkward. This was so cool. I'm into the music. Good call, Richard. This was really cool. And then he did this. Up I go. That was crazy. Look at that. And what's crazy is like indoor skydiving, it's now a sport.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
That was the coolest thing I've ever done. Oh, my God.
Just you wait, girl.
Excellent.
Well, thanks. You did a lot better.
You're ready. Yeah, that's too bad. I'm practicing.
Clearly.
So you'll be ready for
Oh,
the
God.
next soon.
So funny.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Thank you so much.
course,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
All the
That
high
was-
fives.
That was great. Wow. You guys definitely need to come down to
Look at the
iFly.
windblown hair.
That was one of the coolest experiences I've ever had.
Okay, so that was me doing indoor skydiving. Now let's watch me go really skydiving.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Out West. I'm your host, Lauren Lipman. Today's the day. We're in Canyon City at Skydive, Colorado. plane behind me. I'm about to jump in it, and then I'm about to jump out.
Oh God.
So turn it back now. Let's go learn a little bit more about it.
Let's go learn a little bit more about it. And then I sit there and I interview the people, but what we want to get to is the jump. So I have the edited version that was actually on the episodes, but then I also have some of the behind the scenes versions. So I'm first gonna show you the edited version of me jumping, and then I'll get into a little bit more. I just remember being so nervous. This was day 2 that I worked for this company.
Hey, this is really happening.
My second day as an on-camera host.
I'm semi-freaking out, but I'm not showing it, right?
Oh my God. Oh, the amount of anxiety I had in this little, okay, this was a little plane. Like 4 people max? 1, 2, 3, I think it was 3. Look at how small that is. Really small. And I am not the best flyer. It was gorgeous, I will say, but oh God. Okay, I'm gonna pause at the right moment. So many nerves. I'm gonna pause for a minute on this frame. Do you see that little teeny tiny platform? Maybe it was this big? That's what they were telling me to put my foot on. Let me tell you, my brain was not working. I'm pulling my foot and my foot's just like not moving. And I was talking to him after that and he's like, yeah, no, that happens all the time because our brains see this and they go, nope, 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 hard pass, see you later, I'm not doing that. Let's just watch it and enjoy and then I'll talk after. Woo! Oh my God, I'm so afraid, just, reliving this. Oh, I feel like I'm there again. This is crazy. Oh my God. Oh yeah, because they had a camera guy jump before me to get that shot. Okay, that was the edited version of the jump, okay? We were 12 seconds away from our reserve parachute having to go out, and I have that on camera. A reserve parachute. In every skydiving thing, there are 2 parachutes, I'm pretty sure. I did not look up this information. If you are a professional skydiver, please correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure there are 2 parachutes that have to be like professionally packed by like certified packers. So after you roll out of the plane, you just free fall. And then I don't remember how long it is until like they throw the parachute. I was tandem, obviously. Obviously, I'm not about to do this myself. Nope. And they throw the parachute and then you're supposed to just like, you catch the wind and then you just like float back to the ground, right? Well, we got something that was called a line over and our reserve parachute was 12 seconds from going on its own. I think there's a lot of different reasons why you can get something called a line over, but essentially it just means that the lines were tangled. The things were tangled. So I'm sitting in this guy's little pouch like a little kangaroo Joey and he's like, don't worry, I will talk you through jumping out of the plane and then as soon as we catch and you can hear me again, I will talk you through what to do and the landing procedures and all of that. And I was like, great. I'm not gonna act like I'm freaking out because I'm on camera. So I'm just gonna act super happy and positive and not show you that I'm freaking out right now. We rolled out of the plane and I just remember, I've never felt that amount of fear in my life. And then I just remember like when I was falling, I opened my mouth to scream. Big mistake, because then suddenly I am just insanely cotton-mouthed. My mouth got so dry because we were falling so fast and I was like, and it just like was all so dry. As I'm falling, like, Lauren, you're on camera, you've got to look cute. You can't have your mouth look like a weird dried up sponge. At the same time, I'm also like, please enjoy yourself because you don't know when you're gonna do this again. I remember him throwing the parachute and I'm tingling thinking about it. The parachute was thrown and we caught the wind, kind of. We started to spin, like violently spin in a circle, like facing out. And I knew something was wrong when he didn't start talking in my ear. There was like a good few seconds there when I did not know what was going to happen. Obviously, he still had a GoPro camera on me. There was the cameraman filming me like from above because we didn't catch right. Obviously, it all got taken care of. I'm here now. But yeah, let's look at this footage where the line got crossed and tangled. Oh God, okay, so this is the raw footage. Like right here, this is a hilarious thumbnail image. Hello, nostrils. I am just sitting there and I'm trying to just breathe and trying to just be like, you are really doing this. So I haven't watched this footage in a very long time, so I don't know what we're about to see right here. Oh, I am like super cute, ha ha ha, freaking out, freaking out. This moment when, oh my God, okay. So we're in a little teeny tiny plane, right? And then I just remember when she just opened up the door, whoa, I was like, this is real. Like, you don't open up doors on planes. That's like not what you're supposed to do. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh God, and this camera guy. You remember that teeny tiny platform I showed you? He was standing on it, waiting for me. Oh my God. Does he have this moment where like, okay, here's this moment where my foot wouldn't budge. It was like my turn to go. I was like, all right, left foot, and then, oh God. Oh. Here's the jump, oh God. Oh my God. And then I opened my mouth right away and I immediately regretted it. And then I was like, wow! Oh crap, I should not be opening my mouth right now because I just remember how dry it was. There's the camera guy. Yeah, this is the camera on this guy's like hand filming us. And then he throws it and then look, we are spinning. Do you see us spinning? Oh my God, I forgot about this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I am having a heart attack reliving this. We've got to go back. So like this moment, do you see the panic in his face? Do you see the clouds spinning around us? We were spinning very, very quickly. And he is just adjusting. Oh my God. And then he's just like trying to not be like, reserve parachute was about to come out. And then there I am. Oh, what did he just, oh, this is so funny to rewatch this. He goes, you think you want to do it again? And I was like, no. I was feeling ballsy and I was like, hey, can that camera hear me? I want to like do like a quick little clip that can add into the show and be like, I'm high up in the air and this is out west. I was trying to be all ballsy. I couldn't remember the words and I just remember this being really funny. Oh my God, yeah. I don't know why it's so shaky. I think the GoPro was like...
We're here on Outlet. We are 15,000. We're here on Outlet. I have 1,500 feet in the air. We're Kansas City, Colorado. This is the craziest thing I've ever done. Woo!
Oh my God. And no, in case you're wondering, they did not include it in the show because the footage is clearly not great. Wow, this was crazy. The entire flight time was like 5 minutes total. I do remember that the landing was really, really harsh and that we actually ended up bruising my tailbone. Let's fast forward to that footage. Okay, this landing hurt and I had a bruised tailbone. Are you ready? Back up and rewind, please. I literally go, oh, and I'm like grabbing my butt because I genuinely bruised my tailbone and it hurt to like sit for like a few weeks after this. Here's the landing. Ooh. I am in pain. There's this moment here where I go from I'm in pain to, oh, I'm on camera. Haha, so fun. Wait, you have to watch this hilarious transition.
Oh my God, that was amazing! That was amazing! Oh my God! Oh my God! Thank you! Oh my gosh!
Oh my God. And then of course we had to do the outro with a little high five action.
Woo! Yeah. Oh my God, that was incredible. Thank you guys so much for having me. I couldn't even, that was amazing.
No words.
Thank you so much. If you want to come skydiving, come to Skydive Colorado in Canyon City. These guys are the pros. They know what they're doing.
Out west. Oh God.
What an incredible day this has been. I never would have thought in a million years that I could go skydiving, and yet here I am, and I did it, and I'm so happy that I did. Everybody needs to go check out all of the amazing places.
Look at the guy in the background.
Episode, because only you
Look at him.
Experience Colorado.
Professional indoor skydiver.
West, and I'll catch you guys next
Look
time.
at that.
Hopefully on the ground. See you later.
Like, what is he doing? Oh my God. Oh, that was really crazy, and it was really crazy to relive it just now with you guys, and I can't believe that I did something like that, honestly. I mean, I always say it, the world works in really funny ways, and it's very funny that that crappy footage of me in my parents' den led me to my first on-camera hosting job, and I got to do some really, really cool things. Like I said, I loved working for Comcast. I loved working with my director, Richard Taylor. By the way, guys, he's awesome. He actually has a band. I will include the link to his band, Bolonium, in the description of my video. Make sure you go check him out, give him some love. He was a great person to work with, and I believe that he did a lot, if not all, of the editing on this. So I just loved working with him, working with Comcast, working for Comcast. To be able to put that on my resume and reel as my first on-camera job was really something, and it led me to my other hosting jobs that I've had out here, and it led me to YouTube. So that's been pretty crazy to think about. And oh man, I do have other footage from out west that I did with them. I went go-karting, I went to Santa's village, I got to meet Santa. Yes, you heard me right. This Jewish girl met Santa. It was just really cool. I got to do a lot of very fun, cool things, and it's all because I really put myself out there. And even though no one around me was acting, couldn't afford an acting class, and I just used the resources that I had, which was Facebook, social media, trying to figure out the best way to get a casting call. And oh my God, I can't believe I went skydiving on camera. Like, and I can't believe I have this footage forever. I'm just so thankful that that opportunity came into my lap and I sent that email off, and it's just really cool to think about. I hope that you guys enjoyed the Storytime Saturday, learning a little bit more about me and my on-camera hosting life and my past and how I got to be where I am today. It's pretty cool to think about. Makes me very happy. And I just love that I'm making YouTube videos now and still pursuing on-camera hosting out here in LA, and it's all because of that one job. Every little step counts. Yes, I hope that you guys enjoyed reliving my fun past with me. If you did, please make sure you leave this video a like. Your likes really, really help me out the YouTube algorithm. I truly appreciate it. Let me know in the comments first of all, what you guys thought. If you guys have gone skydiving, would you ever go skydiving? That's really what I want to know. And then let me know some other Storytime Saturdays you would like to see from me. I do have a full list of fun things. Like, I definitely have to show you the footage of when I went hang gliding in Rio, because that was insane and very, very dangerous, I will say. But I'm alive and I'm here, so I will definitely be doing that one pretty soon. Probably about the time when I hugged a lion, got robbed in Morocco. I swear I'm a boring person now. There was just 1 year of my life when I studied abroad that I did a lot of cool things, and then I did this. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Make sure you're subscribed to post notifications turned on, and I hope you have a lovely weekend or weekday, any day that ends in Y. Hope you're having an awesome day. Love you very much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.